Other news, depression, it does not discriminate. Sometimes the happiest people are the saddest. Tonight, a Kansas mother is opening up about her daughter's struggle with mental health and suicide. Her goal, save a life. It's a special Positive Connections rooted in strength and hope. High on life, always cheering on everyone else. Remington Young was as bright as the sunshine, as beautiful as a sunflower.
I feel like she just is the color yellow as a human, and just the brightest, happiest person in every room.
She was the closest thing I've ever seen to perfect.
Remington was the most beautiful soul.
That soul entered the world on August 3rd, 2001.
Hi, my name is Remington Young.
Remy's mom, Amy Young, says her happy-go-lucky daughter instantly gravitated toward cheerleading.
To dance is what she said. I want to dance, Mom.
She mastered her back handspring before kindergarten.
She just was kind of known as, you know, the little power tumbler that she was, and that's where we started. And then it began.
Colin Lee and Kendall Johnson competed with Remy at Wichita's Cheer Eclipse for nearly a decade.
Would not be here without her. I would not have the skill without her.
She's just like always was the most talented person. I remember I'm older than her, but I remember growing up, I was like, I just want to be like Remy when I grow up.
The three childhood besties would go on to cheer at Mays High together. It's there Remy was voted prom queen, eventually taking her charismatic skills to the University of Kansas.
I chose the KU cheer team because since I was 5, it has been my dream to be a KU cheerleader.
Her freshman year, she was the first freshman to ever make the national squad.
From the outside, it appeared Remy had it all. But deep down, behind closed doors, she was fighting a dark battle.
One minute she's in front of, 60,000 people cheering for the KU basketball team. And then the very next minute, she's in bed and can't get out for 3 days.
Remy started struggling with anxiety and depression as a teen. After her first year at KU, she tried to take her life.
At one point, she was seeing somebody 3 to 4 times a week, so it wasn't that there wasn't help there in the beginning.
By sophomore year, Remy was taking medication and seeing a psychologist regularly. But things took a turn her junior year when she broke her ankle.
She was hurt, kind of saw the spiraling starting with her grades and having a tough time.
Remy's struggling grades cost her. KU cut her from the cheer team. Her roommate at the time, Taylor Cates.
I remember getting that phone call and she was bawling, and it made me really nervous just because of previous history. And
Cates could sense something wasn't quite right with Remy leading up to tryouts in May.
From like February to April, she was doing really good. And then the closer it got to cheer tryouts, I would say the more anxious and sad she got. She would stay in her room a lot.
Remy confided in Cates, saying her doctors lowered her medication. She also admitted she stopped seeing her therapist.
I tried to get her to go, and I was like, I'll help you. Whatever you need me to do, you got to let me know.
Everyone we talked to said Remy was the master of masking her depression. She even made her mom believe she found free help on campus.
In the very end, finding out that she had stopped going because of the cost of what it was doing, and thousands of dollars.
Then, the announcement in May, Remy did not make the 2022 KU cheer team.
She said, I'm done with KU. I can't be here. All I know are cheerleaders.
Following finals and her best friend Kate's graduation, Remy went to Texas to visit her mom.
The last thing she said to me was, give me a hug goodbye one last time before I leave.
A couple days later, the 20-year-old, the bright light loved by so many, died by suicide.
I don't want another parent, another friend, anyone to ever have to feel this pain, the tragedy of walking in and finding the person that you love most in this entire world gone.
The news quickly spread. Close friends and family learning their ray of sunshine was gone.
I heard my mom crying, screaming in the other room.
My whole body went numb.
The next few months were a blur. Many asking how, why.
I felt guilty that I didn't know like the extent of the things going on.
Regret, wishing I could have done more. It's only 2 hours away.
She just didn't want to be known as like the girl who needed help, and she wanted to be able to do it on her own.
Now her own story is paving the way for change. Remy's friends and family are creating a foundation, a nonprofit, Love Like Remy. Its purpose: support student athletes who are struggling with mental health issues.
I want to make sure schools, high schools, colleges are well equipped with the resources that they need.
Beyond affordable resources is the message: you are never alone.
I'm more than anything just hoping that it saves someone else from having to bury their best friend at 20.
I want people to know to go hug somebody, be kind, and love like Remy, I guess. That's what I would say.
While the pain is still fresh and tears come often, those close to Remy know their sunflower is flying even higher now, cheering for change.
My mantra is to go hard or go home, and to me that means either do your best or don't do it at all.
Remy's mom has started traveling to school sharing her daughter's story. Those close to her have also created Pay It Forward cards in hopes of inspiring change. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health issues, there are many resources available. You can call 988 for help 24/7. We have a list of many more resources in this story on ksn.com. We'll be right back.